Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and we are back with another episode of Stranded Deep. Last episode we'd been to an island, we started building our shelter and we just generally had a little wander about. However, today we plan to, so here we are, home sweet home, I think. Oh no wait, this is the other island, we've not went back yet. So we set up a shelter here actually and we are living over there. What we're going to do today is we're going to grab some more resources from this island that I think have killed the bad guys. And Mr. Shark on cue to make some noise. So next episode we have a goal, we are going to take out that shark. For now we are going to collect some resources on this island. Starting with all the rocks, and then we're going to get the palm fronds and potentially grab the logs. We might grab some sticks, but we'll wait and see what we're feeling. Okay, so we'll go in, we'll collect the palm fronds as we see them, and we'll pick up the rocks as we go. So yeah, as you can see from the side there, we plan to expand our shelter, create a farm and start growing some crops. Probably the potato plants, but we will, we shall decide when we're doing it. So yeah, resources are going to be the sort of key to this entire world. If we see a PP plant as well, we will pick that up. Actually, it might be worth growing a PP plant if we've got a spare one. If not, we can grow the one we've got back home, as we do not want to take poison damage. PP plants are generally around the shore in little clumps, things like this, and there will be a sort of lime green look to them, so they stand out a little bit. They're not the most obvious thing, you can run by them, but at the same time if you pay attention they're hard to miss. So we are going to stroll about, looking for resources and making sure that nothing bad's still living here. We've been out to all the boats and stuff, that's why we've got so many spare crates, which is excellent. And we're going to fill up as many of the crates as we can and then head back to our home island for the rest of today's episode. We'll be just doing things back home, but it will involve a lot of construction and other activities. So we've got the aloe vera plant there. If push comes to shove, that'll be like one of the last things we do pick up if we've got space, but there's so many other resources that are important in this game. So you've probably seen in a chest, or in a crate, sorry, we can hold a certain amount of items. So this one here helps with water breathing, and I think that one's something else. I forgot completely what it does. Oh, go away. We're not fighting a shark today. No. Okay, so there's PP plant right there. See there, that nice lime green colour that I was talking about. Makes it quite easy to spot if you're just paying attention. And you can also see, I don't know if you have seen, but there is also the option to get these and grow them, which if you're planning on doing mass farming and stuff, I definitely recommend grabbing the yucca plant. We're currently full, so we are going to head back to the house. Actually, we'll grab these because we're definitely not full of yucca plant room. Yeah, definitely a recommendation to fill up your inventory with items like these. When looking at the long run of things, it is definitely going to benefit you. What we have, we've got 20, so we're going to put that in my hand and we're going to dab you. So this allows me to plant my own yucca plant, which, as you can imagine, is very helpful in a survival world. And we're just going to start putting stuff away inside these crates. No particular rhyme or reason as okay, I am going to have a little bit structure here. Another plank in here. Leaf one there. Okay, you have a plank so that gives me more room there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you, other plank, can go back up here. Yeah, so as you can see, most items can hold 4, whereas these can hold 24, and planks unfortunately can only hold 1. So, not planks, sorry, logs can only hold 1 of their kind. So you really need to be careful about what you plan on bringing back if you're doing what I'm doing just now, which is collecting island supplies, as you will quickly run out of space if it's just doing a log run. We do have the logs back at our house, so we will have to keep that in consideration when we think about what we're taking back. We can never get enough fibrous leaves, so that is the priority. And there's another one here, which hopefully we won't, but we might lose some of the fibrous leaves. 1, 2, oh shush Mr. Shark, 3, 4, 5 and 6, we're okay. Okay, so doing a general quick scout of the island, that seems to be all the rarities that we can get, all the things, and we're starting to get dark, so we are hopefully going to be, I'm thinking of setting sail during the night, getting back to our island, but we will definitely grab some extra sticks and stuff, as sticks will definitely help in our plan and conquest to survive. And we also make a pickaxe and take ourselves back to there. We're starting to get very, very dark. I'm losing sticks, so. But we also don't want to go back until we've got our materials. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And also I did see we have a trunk here, so we're definitely taking the trunk back with us. Trunk can go in there. A few extra sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see now. 1, 4. Okay, so what have we got room for in here? We have 3 more spaces. So I think I'm going to take back some tree parts. Let's find a normal sized tree. Grab the coconut. And I think this is what we will take back with us as well. We don't need to take back the food, as we already do have a good food source, so we shall bring this tree here, get the palm fronds for our water machine. 3, no, 4, yeah, and that should be us full. Okay, so this definitely is an island that I would come back to. Okay, sorry Mr. Crab. Yeah, definitely an island I would come back to, as there's still, well, I will come back to it, as there's still plenty of loot to be had. Right, so this does happen time to time. If you're not careful, you can flip your... Thankfully, this game does not have a mechanic which... I don't like that I can hear a shark before I'm even in the water. Just kind of wanted to get in and get moving. I don't want a shark bumping me the second I start moving, but these are the cards that we have been dealt, and I don't really want to sleep into the night given my current situation. Get up. Where are we? And turn and start heading towards land, our land. What have we got? We cannot see it. Is that that dark. We cannot see what kind of shark is chasing us. That is the worst. We did get another bit of cloth, so we have a few things we can do with that. I'm actually thinking, but we can't. Oh wait, water. There was barrels, wasn't there? I'd rather not just expand one side of the raft. This makes it a little bit uneven. So we will eventually extend the raft. We'll go 2 back here, 2 back here, 3 along the front, probably another 3 along the front. We'll move the sail forward 1, put a shelter over where I would stand here, and then add some chests for travelling to and from other islands. And that's kind of where we would go with that. Obviously, once we're on land, we are going to sleep, and then we will replenish our desires and needs when we wake up. Yeah, so while we're doing that, let's just have a general thought process. Been watching The Boys. Great TV series. Very dark, very sadistic if you've never seen it. I do love the storyline. Remember, this is PG, so if you've got opinions in the comments, please keep them to a moderate, and also please no spoilers for people who are maybe not watched it yet, as it only had the season finale, season 4, released last Friday. Depending when you watch this video, that could be a year from now. But yeah, let's keep in mind other folks' inability to maybe not watch a series straight away, and maybe they've just not got around to it. So highly recommended for anyone who likes that sort of dark hero universe. Definitely a big recommendation. Mr. Raft, can I just get you up onto the land? I'm not overly bothered, but you could come back with me because you don't have anything for me just now. And we're going to head back to sleep. It's a good thing when you've got a young palm. There's our shelter. Yay! Okay, so we're going to sleep just now because that's the meat smoker. I don't know why I was looking at that. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves a good sleep so that when we wake up, it's a fresh morning, it's a beautiful morning. And you need to find water. Good thing we have a device just like that. 3, 2, kill. Here just now. Okay, we definitely need to just stay on top of that for the foreseeable minutes. Smoke medium meat, I'll put my hunger back up to a safe place. A lot of use of palm frond. In my hand. Yep, that's fine. And we shall hack this bush apart. We'll start to offload some stuff. We're going to bring the sticks over next to the base because that is kind of our main focus just now. Just be away. Lots of rocks, I like that. That's always a good thing. Okay, so we don't have the largest amount of sticks I've ever seen. What we're going to do is we're going to have this main sort of shelter, and then we'll have it extend out to the side here. We'll actually have some stairs that take us up, and we'll have a roof on top of the roof. But for now, we're just going to have another few walls put in place. I'll do a frame right here. And another wall. Now I would have had another window there, but given the circumstances. Okay, our craftsmanship went up, that's good. Because that'll be good for what we want to do. Okay, I think we're probably going to delog some of these because I think we've done all the trees in this area. Yeah, I think we're going to break up a couple of these logs while we're here. We've only got 3 sticks, which means we can make a half wall. That won't do me much good in the real world, so let's swap out our tools. The first thing I'm going to do as well is just keep this topped up, because we do need water today. Yep, just going to get ourselves the supplies. This will break in half after a few strikes. And then these become sticks. And just make sure before we more, yeah, okay, so one, so we've still got plenty of palm trees here. We do need to get our lights, so I'm going to use what I've got here to start a trunk and base. So we're going to use these to actually put down a little long pile just next to our house here, because it look pretty legitimately like we're supplying things the way we should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many hits to take that? 6 to break it off, okay. Let's take the other log as well. Okay, never mind, that'll affect the other one as well. But we digress. I'll turn this one into sticks and then we'll see where our needs are at, because we just want to build a little bit on the shelter. What we do want to actually do is build a hole after this, and the hole will be used to make ourselves a garden. It's beautiful. And we now have another corner roof. A shelter. Now, like I said, I don't actually normally do this in my own games. It's never been something that I've focused on having, but I think for the aesthetics of actually playing the game through for other people, it is always nice to have a shelter. So voila. Basic shelter. We have a window that will look out this way. We'll have a door frame that will take us out here and we'll look out that way. And we will start to extend our barn. So with that being said, I need you to move a little bit because you're actually just in the way. I need you to be gone. I don't know what I want with you, but it is not to be used. Let's get our rocks out. Because we're going to need some materials. wants to be our garden. 100% where we want to be. Now the annoying thing is you can't lie them perfectly flat, but what we can do is kind of make a box with them. Now depending on which one you have, you can make these with stick, you can make them with planks, and I'm pretty sure you can also make them with bricks. So depending on what material you have will determine what you choose. The difference is how much water they can retain, so that leaves how many days you can actually leave these gardens without being maintained. So we're going to have 4 little gardens here. Yeah, that'll do just now. 2 bits spare, we'll put them away for later. Not in there we won't. And here we'll do. So we've got them there. And we've got ourselves a garden. So first plant we are going to plant. We're going to have a yucca fruit and a cucumber plant. And we're also going to plant our potato. Remember seeing potatoes? Well, today's the day that we are going to plant them. And you can see here I've got my flask because we need to water our vegetation, otherwise it will die. We don't want to waste potato. We might actually just do the 2 of them just now because we're not struggling for yucca plants and stuff, although we can't find our potato. There we go, there's our little miracle plant, and hopefully there's enough water to give them both 2 each. So we'll plant that, and then you can see here there's this little watermark which tells us how much water it's got. If that goes down for, I think it's like 24 hours, it will deplete completely. And how are we? Okay, we need a drink, so 2 for us. After we've done this, let's top you up. Now when it rains it will naturally fill these and my water still. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build another water thing here. And look. Oh, sorry, did I insult your honour? Half-wit creature. Yeah, so that's us got our garden. We've done more to our shelter. Now, I think I want to do is find materials. Okay, the leather needs to go with the other leather. And I think let's have a look at what we want. Okay, so we definitely want to create a pickaxe, which we can do just now, so that's awesome. And that'll let us get clay. Things we're going to do. That's okay, you can put it. What am I hoping? It's not letting me. Okay, let's get the materials for another water still. Three. And apparently more palm fronds, which we need to take down and get another tree. But firstly, what I really do is this here, I'm going to ditch this 1 and 2 there, and we're going to go around and we're going to get ourselves all these little palm, all these little palm trees and the yucca plants. And as I said, that is really what you should do as soon as you see them. That is priority to our entire livelihood, is to have these things here. They're great for water, they're great for building, they're just great full stop. Highly recommend, as I will keep saying, chop these up. And look, there we go, rocks right here. So we've got rocks, but we're actually looking for clay. I think we're going to start getting some clay, and in the next episode we'll start to make better devices for holding our drinks. Now stone clays do not regenerate. Stone deposits, sorry, don't regenerate, so you cannot get... Oh, a knife prop. Let's just grab you and let's run back awkwardly and get ourselves a knife. Yeah, stone deposits don't regenerate as you would presume. They go kaboom, they're gone. Okay, 61%. So you need to really you need to be careful with your stone. You know, once it runs out and it's getting dark, so I wonder if it's going to rain. It looks like it's going to rain. This could be really good. We've just built a bunch of gardens. I don't know what that plant we're going to plant now. Right, so we've got a spare PP plant, so that's always good because we'll be growing them and storing them. PP plants don't go bad, so you can store them. And potatoes will spoil, but for what we're going to use them for, that won't be an issue. Because if they spoil, they can still be used for what we're going to use them for. Okay, so we're going to use our shelter here because we need to cool down. The UV is still pretty high. And it's starting to rain, guys. Let's just appreciate this here. Got a beautiful land. We really need a drink, so we're going to grab some of these. Wait until at least one bar. Okay. Let's say I'm going to drink, and let's top this completely. Yeah. Yeah, you have to appreciate the visuals and the storms and stuff and how it affects the sea differently. I don't believe it's raining just now, which is quite annoying because I would have liked my stilts to filled up. It's okay, you know. Yeah, so we're going to, in the next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on getting some clay deposits and getting clay reserve going. And in case you're wondering what that'll do, clay reserve will allow me to make better devices for drinking from. So we'll actually be able to make clay bottles which can hold, I think it's 5 portions of water. It's really good for traveling. You've probably noticed you dehydrate a lot more than anything else in this game. So we really want to have that reserve there for these situations. And that is why we'll focus on getting clay. Now, a lot of the stuff I'm doing, you don't have to do, you know, you can survive off the natural ways that you see in the game. Oh, you can plant some of this there. I've missed it. Have I missed it? Sure, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've obviously already stored our supplies, which is fine. You know, at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. We're here to natural beauty of this here as well. Specifically all the water stuff that's going to be here. There it is, right there. And we are going to jump to a tree. Let's go for a little one again. Let's go for the little ones. We like to minimise the amount of resources we're actually digging into. And then I think we'll build this water still, and then we're going to probably... I might just take the stone deposits of their natural resources just now, and then call it a day there. Palm front. So we naturally need to break this up. More harvesting skills, so that's always appreciated. Oh, they are. Oh, they're completely full. Okay, so yeah, we're going to plant that. You can plant here. 100%. Where could it be? Got a rainstorm, you know, and as you can see, these are completely full. We move quick enough and stop mucking about. We're going to get another water storm that's important there as well. So that's going to be for here. Hopefully, don't need to use resources, but we'll just need to do that. Just now, and put them where they belong. said, the last thing I'm going to do is supply stuff that can sit here. And their little function was to. Okay. So I think we've been quite productive for today's episode. 100% feel like we've been productive. We're obviously not done just yet, but in terms of what we have achieved, we have successfully got back. We survived. That's key point number one. We survived. And then we're able to we're then able to finish off the basis of our shelter, which I think looks really well. And then we're able to set up a new water still. Don't need to take myself some drink. Able to set up a new water still. And we're also able to successfully make a farm, which is now growing 3 crops and has a full water supply. We may actually have something else planted there as because we can. But we're going to get these stone and then we're going to finish the episode there. So you can see here the stone breaks down and then rocks roll off. I think you normally get about 5 to 6 rocks, so that's 3 there. Potentially 4. 5, and let's see how many we actually get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got 6 from that one. And we'll do the same here because it's always good just to get all your stone in one place. 1, 2. Now this depends on your physicality as well, so your harvesting skill as well. So the better harvesting skill you've got, the more you will actually reap the benefits of them. So it'll take you less swings to do things, which means your tools don't break as quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. And with that, we are going to call it a day. Second, so we're going to call it a day. We've got ourselves a cura fruit, a potato plant, yucca tree, and a pea plant. And with that, we're going to call the episode there. Great thanks to everybody who has watched. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you in the next episode. But until next time, Bearded Warrior is over and out.